Are we working? Okay. Sorry for the wait. Sorry, give me just a couple seconds here. Couple more seconds. Okay, there. Just mess with my jaw a little bit. Achoo! Achoo, Jun. Thank you for the lurk. Hi, jury key. I'm doing the PNG thing. Doing the PNG thing tonight, so it doesn't mess with anything. I've got my tablet, but I don't have a tablet stand, so I'm gonna be looking down a lot, so probably not gonna be the best, probably not gonna be the best doing the actual VTuber model, so you get me doing a little spin. What the Sigma? Oh yeah, we got a real Sigma here. How's your Champions Cup going? I got B grade finalist again. See, this is the part where I'd be like staring into the camera, like in the office. It's, probably going Group B, and then, all my horses are gonna be... Dude, they're not even gonna be turned into vloo. Yeah. Here, you know what? Let me try to convey my emotions a different way. Here, hold on. Is there a way I can go faster? Wait. You know what? Just imagine in spirit that I'm going insanely fast. That'll do it. That'll do it. Oh. Neck. See, this is what I get. I get the joint popping autism, and then what happens? Oh, actually, one more thing. There we go. All good. All good. Rotate faster. Hold on. You know what? Here. I'm gonna brute force this. Speed up the video in OBS. Oh man, can I not do it? Aw. Darn, I don't think I can. Or at least not anything immediate. Okay, anyways. We have stuff to make. Here, I'll give you my, secret. I made a Twitter vertical 4x5 custom template for myself. I have it at 1080 by 1350 at 300 dpi. You have learned my secret, and now they will come back to haunt you. Oh, here. There we go. There we go. This is nice. Yamochi! Thank you for the horse racing fact. Here's one that I personally know off the top of my head. I've been trying to keep up with journalism. If you don't know, last year he was, basically the horse that would have been the Triple Crown winner last year of Sovereignty didn't basically dominate the Double Crown. He got, first in one of the races, and then second in the Derby, and like one other race. One fun fact on my end is that I knew he was going to go for the Met Mile, and I was thinking to myself, and there were a lot of people that were thinking, dude, he keeps losing stamina. Put him in mile races. And they finally put him in a mile race. Oh, they put him in a mile race, all right. Let's see, what do you get? What do you get? The Hillendale Metropolitan Handicap. He got 3rd place again. And that ticks me off. It irks me so bad. Because he's like in this middle lane. Oh yeah, I can actually use my thing. Turn on. I'm gonna turn on the screen here. It'll work. Work. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna be drawing a little bit wonky because I use a screen tablet, but I don't have like 2 things for it. I need you to know, when this dude is going on like a middle race here, let's say, I'm thinking like Breeders' Cup last year. He's going at decent momentum, he's pacing. He speeds up at a proper amount. And he just like fizzles out and slows down in like the last couple 100 meters. With the freaking mile race, it should be fine. He goes at a steady speed. Everybody else is speeding up around him. And then he goes faster before he can like catch up to everybody at the finish line. I feel like we're getting somewhere. But I also feel like I can't look. I try to keep up where I can, but I can't tell when it's the horse, and I can't tell when it's the jockey. I'm starting to think it's the jockey. Hi. Baby. Oh, you can look at the window. Oh, you poopy dog. But yeah, that's my rant on journalism. It hasn't won stuff, and I feel bad. Hi, Maimu, how are you? I'm doing good. We took a nap, so I'm feeling good. Maimu, if you were in Uma, what distance would you run? Dirt. Dirt mile. Doing dirt mile or dirt sprint? Dirt mile, maybe. It'd be like a little... It'd be like an Agnes Digital was a mile long. Can't remember. It'd be like a little... Oh no, what's going on? Be right back. I am a slave to my dogs. That little boy, that tiny little baby boy, is like, he will squeeze out as many teeny tiny little tiddlywinks of pee as he can, so that he gets a treat. Yeah, you seem like a sprinter. I feel... You think sprint? But okay. Let's go over our history first before we do anything. This is going to be like off-the-cuff character design. We're going to design our Uma, and we're probably going to go like the racing uniform route. We're going to act like she's getting a G1 over here. Oh, a little hard to type over this. Alright, so our little child for today that we will be umifying in our first episode of me turning random racehorses into Uma Musume. In hindsight, this was probably the most obvious first request considering recent events. This is a horse, and his name is SKIBIDI RIZZ. his deal is that he's oh, come on, man. He's Skibidi Rizz. What else can you say about him? What else can you say about this delightful little man? Okay, so Skibidi Rizz is a 4-year-old gelding off of Nyquist, who I remember is actually a really good sire. I mean, he's got accomplishments on his own. A dirt racer. Fantastic. Skibidi Rizz is not known for winning too many races. Like, typically a dirt racer. You see, okay, he's done a little bit of turf, but mostly dirt. He's not a winner. He usually gets like low amounts. On his first race, actually about a couple of years ago. July 15th, as a matter of fact, so we're like 2 days off. And that makes me angry. But just recently, in early July, on the 2nd and on the 13th, he ended up winning 2 races. Winning 2-mile races. But, yeah, this little man. And the thing that made it even more special is that Skibidi Rizz won in Ohio. Skibidi Rizz is a stallion, right? Yeah, Skibidi Rizz is... Skibidi Rizz is a stallion. Let me see if I get my terminology right. I'm pretty sure the gelding means he's castrated. Yeah, he's castrated. That actually makes me really sad. They castrated him. We're not gonna get any Skibidi Rizzlers. We're not gonna get any little Rizzlings. I want the little Rizzlings. Don't forget to give the hair accessory on the right ear. Oh yeah, yes. So, basically the funny meme horse won 2 consecutive races in the meme city. So... now we've got an excuse to draw Skibidi Rizz here. Now, something that I wanted to do. I gave myself a couple days ahead of time because I wanted to build some kind of base on what I wanted to... I kind of wanted to build off of for the character. And in order to do this, one of the best things that you can do as an artist is actually create a mood board. And typically, this works out good. As you will see, I've probably made the worst thing possible. Because of the circumstances of Skibidi Rizz, I made something. Here it is, ripping the band-aid. This is the Skibidi Rizz mood board. This is emotion. This is emotion that I want to convey. Do you get the vibe I'm going for? Do you understand what I'm doing right now? Do you understand what I, as a content creator, am doing? Do you get the ramifications? This is the face of God. Hold on, bring him back. You understand what I'm trying to convey? I made this in Canva. Sigma Nation Rizzler Skibidi Toilet. I'm sorry, man. I have to convey emotions. This is what I must do. Okay. I've got a little bit of a plan in my head. A little bit. So I'm gonna put this in a folder here. Now keep in mind this, like I said, this might turn a little bit wonky. As if it already isn't, but it might be a little bit wonky. Just because of the way that I'm drawing things. Me doing a little bit of a Bob Ross thing around here, and I'm just gonna make light commentary while I draw. Oh, wait. Before we draw. Never let this mom cook again. I promise the next one's gonna be better. The next one's gonna be more serious. But one more thing. I want you guys to know, if you guys didn't know, or if you do, I'm gonna make sure it gives rubbed into your little faces. Danzig. Wait, first of all, I was gonna say Danzig is a thoroughbred sire. What the hell do you mean he was alive from 1977 to 2006? Hold on. No. 1977. 29? That is insane for a racehorse. It's hard to see thoroughbreds that live past 20, to be honest. That's wild. Anyways, Danzig is an American thoroughbred racehorse. And a, obviously, good sire. Because, I am not joking, SKIBIDI RIZZ is technically distant cousins to Grass Wonder and Fine Motion. It's connected. It's possible. It's all there. Almost thought about adding Grass Wonder to the mood board. This a lot better. Okay, so I have ideas floating around in my head. I think the biggest thing of all, do we want SKIBIDI RIZZ to embrace the memery or run away from the memery? Because I think in my head I have like this story arc going on. Here, you know what? I'm gonna do like ooh, I like this picture. Ooh, I know it's like one of the first ones on Google Images. Ooh, I wanted to do like a flexing thing. This is good. This is a good pose. In my head, I imagine a story of somebody that initially wants to escape a predisposed image put on her, but eventually learns to embrace it as part of her identity and learns that she is loved. I don't know, you think somebody, oh god, my name's SKIBIDI RIZZ and everybody makes fun of me for it. I'm gonna race. I'm gonna prove myself bigger than this. But then they grow, I don't know, they grow more popular and they're like, oh, we love you, SKIBIDI RIZZ, you're a good racer. And then they're just like, maybe it's not so bad after all. Maybe it's okay to be the SKIBIDI RIZZler. I'm gonna go a bit dynamic here. I'll just do a base. Anyway, here. Let me do this. just gonna give me some kind of... Oh, that leg is not... We can obviously improve on this, but this is the base pose I kind of want to go with here. Wouldn't Helios love hanging with Skibidi Rizz? Dude, they'd get along so well. I feel like Skibidi Rizz, in my mind at least, it's like... He's kind of still a normie, not quite like on God, no cap, Ohio Rizzler, tongue Sahor. I think you're confusing her with Palmer. I don't think that is much for... Haha. You got that confused. You should get fired for that blunder. Oh, haha, I see. You got her confused with, Tosin Jordan? I feel like they'd still get along. Aha. And I've been trying to really work on my anatomy here. We probably won't go like, ooh, full line art, ooh, full color kind of thing. Put some of this stuff over around here. Maybe I'll just like, You know what, I'll just keep it in the background. I'll probably like flicker on and off. One thing that I love is that I have this little layer property thing here. If you go to layer color, it'll automatically adjust things to like a certain shade. So, I mean, you got like, see, right? Ooh, it's blue. And this, ooh, it's another blue. And I find it useful because it goes like default to this like lighter blue. I feel like it kind of helps. It kind of helps me not have the base in the way while still being able to see it. It just seems like a good color. This is the fun part. I'm trying to get a grasp on the anatomy. Really trying to work on the anatomy. I've been using the box method. And I don't like the box. I don't like boxes, but it's actually been helping me make more dynamic poses here. I'm gonna put her head in the box. Go back here. I'll give her like shorter. I don't. We'll see how we stylize them a bit later. I'll just put this circle here for right now. I feel like I want to make this into a little toilet charm. Like a little toilet seat charm here. By the way, that was a joke on how you said I was fired. Oh, Maimu the bank foreclosed on me and my wife took the kids with her to her parents. My mom is kinda home. feel like she has a little bit of funk to her. I will say one thing for the American Uma Musume I draw. I wanna kind of wanna lean into more American-based fashion while kind of also keeping those Decora vibes. Not like Decora, but you know what I mean. Just like that idol-ish kind of flair. I'm gonna go like slightly moe. Now, one idea that I kind of wanted to do for her hair, hear me out here. This just be like, let me do this. Actually, are there any photos of SKIBIDI RIZZ without his mask? I need to know if he has any like face thingies I can incorporate. Oh, he just got like a little dot on his. He got a little dot on his forehead. Okay. It's kind of like a blob. Ooh, what if I made it into like a little tufted. A little mini tuft on the top here. You know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. And then what I wanted to do. I want her to have some front hair. Just something like this. We can polish it up later, but something like this, where the front parts of her hair kind of pop up. I feel like she needs more spunk, needs more something. I might roughen up her hair a little bit, but I was thinking, I would kind of have that hair puffed around here so that it would kind of look like the toilet sort of around SKIBIDI's head. Or, oh, maybe I could do like a bun. It is the same. Kind of look cheesy, like a bun at the top here. That's the. Oh yes, yes it does actually. It looks really new. We're not doing that. We are not doing that. You eat that. I get stuck on anything, but yeah. But I gotta do it, they always stay out of line. Sometimes I wanna just chill and land. But I'm the protector of the emeralds and gems. Staying knuckled up in a deep cut. I'm seeing skulls that burn, they trying to throw me off. Avoiding my luck, I'm feeling kinda stuck. Don't call me knuckles. We'll figure that out. You do this. I knew I would get stuck on this part, but I want to make like elegant jean clothing. Like, you up playing with your horse? Yeah, we're just straight up horsing around like now. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, Megs. Braids? Or get stuck on trivial stuff that probably should not matter. For some reason I'm vibing with the braid. She looks too much like a medieval princess. That's my problem here. I'm just gonna give her a ponytail. I think realistically, that'd be the best thing to give her. Because I'm trying to give her, like, mechanic vibes. My genius skibidi toilet silhouette plan does not seem to be working out as well as we thought it would. So this is what we get. Hey, Mommy, you going to any of the US concerts? I cannot. I am not in the vicinity. Also money. But it would be fun. It'd be so much fun. If there's anybody out here going, then I need you to just like... just bring me there in the spirit. Okay, you know what? I forget how to draw ponytails. Oh wait, I just realized. Haha. Uma Musume is a ponytail. Let me do this. We'll give her the, I like that better. I like that better. Now. Since LA is one of the locations of the... Oh, fuck off. No, but seriously, good luck. Good luck. I say good luck. I don't know, good luck celebrating. Now here's the thing. Are you gonna go... When they play Umapyoi, are you gonna go Kimi no Aibaga? Or are you gonna go Ore no Aibaga? You know what, I'll freeform this right now, but do you guys want to know a little secret? No, you don't? Well, I'm gonna tell you one anyway. On some of the pieces that I've been working on lately, I started tracing hands on the reference pictures. I'm fake artist, fake move, fake artist. No, but seriously, if it helps you, then hell yeah, more power to you. Okay? Something like that. We're gonna do like that. Dude. Ooh, what if I do this? Kimi no, you can't stake a claim on the Uma's Maimu, they belong to everyone. They're all in my heart, though. Trying to get, like, the vibes bits here. I like character design, but when I design characters, I'm more used to, like... I'm more used to drawing, like, simpler character designs. I'm brainstorming in my head. The gears are like turning in my head. Yeah, let's draw out some of the figure first. I think I have like a slight idea. You know what? We're gonna do this. I'm gonna put an emblem somewhere. The vibe is like... Okay, the vibe that I'm going for right now is like... Uncle Jim, the guy that works as the local mechanic, but like kind of in a... kind of like feminine. I do like a baggier shirt here, but like a sports bra thing, layered. I'm gonna make your pants here, like, very wide. Yeah, honestly, now I think about it, I won't worry too much about like whether something looks simple or whether it looks complex. Because, I mean, come on, man. If Michelle, my baby, in Cinderella Grey anime, could be an American racehorse that's just straight up in a basketball outfit, I think I can handle going a little bit more simple. It's promotion on stream booth. Fuck you. Is it gonna ban? Is it gonna ban? Ban. I was tapped out for gacha games, and now that I get a good look, I see the muscles. I know you look good, you're Ryan now. I actually haven't played her career in a long time, so... Good light. There's some good shoes here. Oh yeah, like some nice work shoes. Or just like kind of looking that way. I'm just blocking in the general shape here. It's there. Well, it's shit right now. But never give up. Never give up. He needs more hip. He needs like wider here. Wider here, but then it needs to be wider there to get that cut. And I'm gonna put a logo on her shirt. Or like, oh, do like one of those work labels here that have like your name. Then I also want to put something maybe along the bottom here. It's just like a little off-cover. I'm gonna put Jack because since his 2 races were won at the Thistledown race course, I want to put that Jack logo just as a little homage. Don't forget that Obey Your Master was aggressively American with her style. True. Those girls in Cinderella Grey are too good to know. Thank you! Dude, honestly, same for... If you guys don't know, I have been reading Star Blossom. I'm not too far in it, no spoilers or anything like that. Blah, 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 blah. But... This is why we flip your canvas. I'll probably do a bit more of a refined sketch here. We're gonna maybe make her leg a little bit short. Something about the way I drew them. We can add on to this. We can add on if we need to. Oh yeah, I was saying something about Star Blossom before, wasn't I? Basically, my point being, the Musume people who makes these manga and stuff, they're really, really good. They're really, really good at NPCs. Well, no, I'd say NPCs, but like background characters, you know? One thing that I learned is I didn't even watch the video. There was a thumbnail that was going around. It was saying, like, draw what you feel, not what you see. It was like texture-wise. Just like draw. I guess it's like draw what you think it feels like. So I'm trying to really like embody things a bit more. Like texture-wise. Just something in the way that I like lay out my lines and stuff. I'm going to do this. Pimples, the pupils. You know, the little pimples that you have in your eyes. I'm not gonna go too huge on the makeup because if you're going around and you're like fixing toilets and stuff, you're probably not gonna be putting that much makeup on anyways. Getting down and dirty with those pipes. What's the point of dolling yourself up that much? You're just gonna go on your first visit and you're gonna be dirty anyway. There also might be a little bit more silence than usual, but that's just because I'm trying to concentrate a little bit, so... Oh, take this as your time to vibe. Actually, I know I keep asking this every stream. What did you guys have for dinner? I actually had... Well, I say a local fast food restaurant. It's one that I literally cannot say because it would dox me. It's basically a restaurant that's only in my state. But it is a fast food chain. It's like only in my state. I was intending on getting a specific meal, but we got it delivered through we did Uber Eats. And we wanted to get that stuff delivered. But we got someone else's food. So we had to get a refund and we had to eat their food. Rice, beans, egg, pork. I know I don't like beans. That does genuinely sound really good. But yeah, we ended up getting somebody else's food. And obviously it's not like they're gonna take it back or anything. So we ate their food. And we ended up getting it for free. So that ended up working kind of nice. I'm not religious by any means personally, but I'm gonna say God was on my side there. So I ended up eating chicken tenders. And man, I wish I could tell you what place I went to. But like, they had very moist tenders. Chicken tendies. You can do fried chicken tendies. I know. I also had honey mustard. It's a bit sweeter. A bit sweeter than like, it's like more, a little more honey and a little less mustard. That's really good. Just super moist. I am a connoisseur. Also fries. Good fries. I'm always a sucker for some good fries. Well, you know what? I may go ahead and leave the ears covered. Chicken tenders, you say? KFC 4801 on Brookwatch Avenue. Oh, no wonder she was looking like she's out of the 80s. Okay, hold on. You gotta... Oh my gosh, I was making it so bushy. Forgot how hair works for a second. That explains it. All makes sense now. You're putting on a ponytail. Your hair's gonna pull back. I'm gonna do this. This is like a nice little nod here. Do like a scrunchie here. Actually, I might leave little bangs here. Let me do this. So it doesn't look like some kind of weird ear space. Actually, wait a minute, that means I can do my thing. I can do my skibidi silhouette. You know what, actually? Can I be so for real? I literally just changed my mind right this instant. I literally just changed it right this instant. This is not where the universe is guiding me. The universe is telling me to make your head scruffier. Don't you love characters? This is character design right here. This is peak. You just like trying to make things. I just realized I kind of wanted to embody like. Just kind of wanted to embody the natural hair a bit more. See? Okay. You don't have to overcomplicate things to make a good design. That's my lesson here. And see, it looks more cohesive. You get that, or you get this. Always believe in yourself. Your artwork's amazing so far. Thank you, Stellar. What's Skibidi Rizz's old skill called? Would it be called Yes, Yes, Yes? Dude. I was thinking it would be either Yes, 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 or it'd be Alpha of the Leader. Hi, Seal Enthusiast! Yo, what's up? Sorry if I'm not paying too much attention. I am doing art. Like a little baby artist. Also, thank you for the horse racing fact. Actually, one thing that I will tell you right now. This isn't necessarily a horse racing fact. This is more of a horse caster fact. If you know, Nathan, Sketchy, the horse guy, he said before on one of his videos, he was saying the Alpha of the Leader, that was actually him goofing up a bit. I think he was trying to say, like, the alpha of the pack, or, like, the leader of the pack. It's, you know, alpha memer. And I'm referring to, when he called Skibidi Rizz's first win. Yeah, that was a little goof up there on his end. Like I said, I'm probably not going to get too into, like, line art or anything. RJ Maid! Thank you again for the horse racing fact. You're sucking me dry here. Wait, no. Not that. You know what? These are my facts. And this is my channel, and I can do what I want. You want to know the horse racing fact? You really want to know the horse racing fact? You'll see it if you've been on my private Twitter. But, yeah, you want to know a horse racing fact? You want one so bad? I think Shaddai Stables was, selling some horses a couple days ago. And I think they got onto the little ladies, the mares, and they had the big horse and they had the little horse. And when I was watching that auction, I popped in on one of the auctions, and the big horse just took a massive pee during the auction while they were betting on her. Just like giant 30-second pee. Have you ever seen a horse pee? That's why they say you pee like a racehorse. Dear Lord. It is insane. See the amount of pee that comes out of those guys. Your private Twitter hasn't been showing up on my feed, darn. Well, I say private, like, my alt. Hold on. You know what, boys? I will actually be right back. I need water. Or like some kind of drink. Look how hard I can pee. Like having moisture in my throat. Remember to feed and water your mimes for optimal silence. Yeah, they're just like babies. It's like if you don't pay attention to them or something, sometimes they just like make this really loud noise. It's like, God, I need you to shut it up. This looks horrendous. There's something about the way that isn't connecting. Ooh. 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 What is that? Ooh. You know what? No, yes, I will. I won't. Yes, I will. No, I won't. Yes, I will. This would just make it a bit more dynamic if I did it like this. What if I gave her a utility belt? I'm stupid. I should have given her like the bat belt or something. One thing that I always have trouble with is trying to connect the arm to the hand. Yeah, and already this hand... I love hands. I love drawing hands. It's every artist's favorite thing. I'm also gonna be productive. And I'm gonna just flip this. Aha! Oh man, that is awful. Those arms look like dinosaur arms. I forgot to turn auto update off for Twitter, and now the mobile app is even worse. Dude, for real. Okay, look, you know what? I'm just gonna. This arm doesn't exist anymore. Fuck this arm. Do this. I have been trying to use the Brave browser on my phone, and I've been doing that so I don't have to look at ads and stuff. I've gotten to a point where like there's a lot of things I don't want to like financially support, so I use Twitter on Brave to block the ads. Except here's the thing: when I post on mobile on Twitter, for some reason sometimes it wouldn't let my media post. Like sometimes I try to post something with a picture and it'd be like, oh, this isn't working, try again later. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna download Twitter on the app just so I can occasionally go on there to get my stuff to post right. Oh dear lord, they messed up the layout so bad. They messed it up so bad. It is horrendous. Like, I don't know what they did. Like, I know what they did. They enshittified it. This is enshittification at its finest right here. Maybe if I actually looked at how muscles worked. Yes, if you don't name your layers, it will end up just like me. Holy packing heat here. I did not realize. Oh god. Guns of steel here. Very lean. Let me do this. I think it'd be a good idea to kind of like let things flow along lines here. until you get the new update. They made it so when you go to the RS Media tab, dude. I saw that. I get it. This arm is messing with me. This arm is pissing me off. This is what I get for trying to create moe. What I do, trying to make moe. And then I try to get these muscle ladies here. Forgot to boob her breasts. Got a breast boobery. Cause she's a girl. I'm just shortening the jean thing here. I feel like it might put a little bit more accentuate. Thanks. Good. Hey, get a bit dynamic. Probably color everything properly again, like the same color. Ooh. One more thing here. Here, just one thing that I wanted to do. I'll do this on the other leg. I know it's a little hard to see, but I folded up one of her, I didn't fold up, you know what I mean, it is like, I pulled up one of the leg sleeves, just to add a little contrast. One more thing. Does Skibidi Rizz have that much of a tail? Did he have that much? It's like average. I like long flowing tails. I'm gonna curse her for 1,000 years. Long, fun tail disease. 1 billion curses. After much trial and error, we have SKIBIDI RIZZ. Well, actually, I'm gonna add some. Just doing a little bit of polishing up here. I'm not gonna go like full rendering all these lines. We'll keep it a little sketch. And I had to bed now, have fun drawing. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. It's always, always, always appreciated. Here, actually, let's share one thing that I like to do. This is a fun little trick that keeps me from getting stray lines in my line art all over the place. If you go to, oh, whoa, not that. Ooh. Okay, you go to effects, there's this little thing called border effect. And usually that's good if you do want to have a little bit of an outline along your stuff. I use it as a hack for myself. You see these little spaces here, all these little sketchy spaces. I'm picky about them. So we are going to erase those. Obviously, this is going to look a little bit more shaky, but that's more so because I used a bit of a textured brush here. And you can set to like 1, 2, whatever, like, helps you do things better here. This is my own little personal life hack. I think that was my own personal life hack that I like to do with my art, because I'm always worried about stuff getting, like, all over the place here. I don't like stray stuff. And sometimes it's not quite visible, like when you zoom in. Sometimes it just shows. And I like things looking a little bit neater, even if it is stuff that's more textured. Stitched. What's the topic? And that's a little bit neater. Makes things look a tiny bit more even here. Now from this point, I'm gonna color this part. The reason I initially did it in red in the first place, I think it's kind of a psychological thing. Sometimes I feel like if I want to be a bit more loose with things, I'll do like a bolder color like red or blue. I don't know what it does, but it kind of helps me do things a little bit loose. And if I'm like lining something in black, I think that means that I want to go a bit more like polished. It's probably a psychological thing, but I've always found that it kind of helps me, depending on the color of this bad boy. We're not gonna do complex shading or anything. This is more of a character design thing than anything else, so. I feel like I'm missing something. I want to put rubber gloves on her. I think that's how that works. I'm just gonna do like armor, gloves. That is how it works. Actually, they're probably a little bit longer. Hold on, let me fix that here. See? There we go. Ooh, and the utility belt. What is wrong with me? Ooh, I like this one. Ah, I should have incorporated that into the design. But, let me do this. I'm gonna give her a K. I'm gonna give her those fangs to feel like it. These are gonna be kind of like empty utility things. I feel like it might just make the silhouette flow a little bit better, so I'm gonna add that. Not gonna be quite visible, but I saw these really cool utility belt, like this overall strap. It has like these shoulder straps on there. Actually, ooh, let me do this. Also has this foldy part on there. Said that I wanted to put Jack instead of putting it on the jacket. There we go. There we go. Actually, I'll give her the single. Actually feel really good about this. This is kind of like an off-the-cuff process here, but I'm liking it. Now, this. Normally I do like a little select thing, but considering that everything's sketchy already, let's do this. That I'm not yapping too much at this point, but I'm hoping that you get some nice little visual stimulation here. Well, honestly though, now that I think about it, I doubt it. There's not any Subway Surfers going on. Actually, I will yap about something. I watched The Dark Crystal a couple days ago, so here's my impromptu review of The Dark Crystal while I color in this stuff. I really liked it. Like, me and my mom, we got Tubi on the Roku so that we could watch stuff, and I didn't realize how much stuff was on there. I saw The Dark Crystal and I'm like, ooh, I heard good things about that movie. I haven't watched that before. Let me watch that. It made me viscerally uncomfortable. It wasn't anything to do with the movie itself, it was more of just like the atmosphere of it, you know? It was just kind of like uncanny. It was just like they were building this fantasy world and everything was just kind of... It was like dreary and kind of creepy. But it was also kind of weird because it's like... There was just a basic story about a prophecy, this last one of his species bringing peace upon the land and defeating the evil ones. It was kind of weird in the sense that it wasn't all about that main story. It was really experimental in the sense that half of the movie was just kind of like show don't tell kind of world building here. Half of it is just like seeing how these creatures operate. It's like because like you got the I won't give any spoilers or anything, not that it really matters too much. The plot kind of goes about how you expect. Like you see the Skeksis, which are basically like these... Let's see, you get the Mystics and you get the Skeksis. You see these Skeksis kind of operate, and they don't really add any kind of relevance to the plot. But you see them and it's just like, ooh. You see just kind of how this world looks. You see them, like, choosing a new emperor, which in the grand scheme of things doesn't matter that much. Because it's like their old emperor died. They're trying to figure out who the emperor is, and I think the Skeksis are all like, they're the evil ones, so they're all really greedy, and they're wanting to do it. And, you see them do this is trial by sword. And there's like this big rock that rises up, and these two swords, they all rise up in the middle of the room there. And the way that they like settle the conflict is just them like they're whacking this rock with a giant sword to see who can like cause the most damage on it. And it's like, does this have to do with saving the Skeksis? Does this have to do with like eliminating the Skeksis and bringing peace upon the land before the three suns rise and bring about the end of the world and eternal darkness and blah 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 blah? No, it doesn't have jack crap to do with it. You could absolutely cut that out of the movie and it would not make any kind of difference. It really would not. It adds atmosphere though, and it adds world building. I really appreciate it. The best way that I can describe it is I find it kind of akin to a nature documentary at some point. Like dead ass. You just see these creatures operate amongst themselves. You see what they do. You see what they eat. You see things being introduced within the environment that isn't like very show don't tell. And it might not be a thing for everybody. You may see all this weird world building and you may be like, dude, get to the actual story. Get to the actual story, man. honestly, I appreciated it for what it is. I understand why it's a cult classic. I would have absolutely loved to see the world get expanded on had it been more successful. It's not like it wasn't successful. It made $48 million on the box office on a $25 million budget, which is good. It made back its money, but at the same time, it's like... I've heard typically when you want to make... When you make a movie, you kind of want, like, twice as much as the budget back to account for stuff like... Oh, like marketing stuff. Now, in that sense, it didn't really make a... It succeeded, but it didn't succeed, like, as much. Like, as much as people wanted. Good night. Need to fix my sleep schedule. Good night. I hope you get some good sleep. I've got rainy Sonic music, so feel free to chill. Feel free to do whatever. We're just kind of taking our time here. Let me do this. I make things a little easier on myself. There we go. You have to color the whole thing here. Now we're gonna have to do a bit of color picking here. What is this song? Here, I might stretch out my hand a little bit here. Song. Hold on, I need to figure out what this song is called. Is this? Ooh. Just concentrating. Just concentrating. I feel like you need to scratch it. Move up a little bit. I'm gonna color in some, I'm gonna color in some yellow and purple over here. I wanted to do that as a motif to the jockey outfit. I know that's something that a lot of other umamasume do. think this is starting to take an effect on me. Not the staring at a screen for hours, I mean the nice rainy sounds. What the hell kind of music? This come with one of the racing games? What is this? He swore! What is this? Oh, this is all Sonic. The hell? Did Sonic Adventure 2 always have such weird music? Not good at skin tones, as you can see. Make her tan, and then give her like slightly like not like pink skin. I want her to have like a little bit of life in her. Okay, I say that it looks like she has jaundice. Wait, let me do this. Ooh, what if I like off-color the gloves here? Nah, I might do better for like she has jaundice. You know what? I'm going with this. Let's go with it. Wait, maybe I should just really color the eyes in first. This is one of the Knuckles songs, right? No, that's Sonic Unleashed. Oh, okay, that's not it. coming together. She doesn't look like jaundice. I'm just gonna color this whole bottom here. Ooh. Make this front part a little lighter, just illusion of this. Let's see if I can do some tech. I need to use this brush. I like that. I'm gonna put this on like a multiply later. Or maybe I won't. Fine. Be multiplied. I just want to add a little bit of texture. I'm not gonna full shade or anything, but that. Yeah. I would have just added to the jean part. I just... I do that. Oh, what the hell did that one? Almost. Almost there. Almost there. Doing a little bit of fun part. These knuckle songs. I'm gonna do this. This.
I'm seeing skulls that burn, they tryna throw me off. Avoiding my luck, I'm feeling kinda stuck. Don't call me knuckles, give me a box.
I just realized it looks like she's kind of doing the dancing. Hitting the ooh 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 wow wow. We did it. We did it. Yay! Itchy. Ears itch. Ladies and gents, we have our Skibidi Rizz. This is our girl Skibidi Rizz. Let me tell you whatever lore I came up with in my head. Oh. She's a mechanic. Or, well, not like a mechanic. She's a tradesperson. She's a tradesman. She's like an all-rounder. She usually focuses on plumbing, but she also has a handle on like electricity, wiring, stuff like that. She can check your air conditioner. Probably not gonna be the best. Mostly plumbing. She can change the pipes in a house in like a jiffy. If there's like a plumbing problem in her dorm or anything, hell yeah, she can get on that. She comes from a line of plumbers that have been around for like, I'd say like 3 or 4 generations. She's passionate about the family business and stuff, but she wants to make something more of herself. So she enters the racing scene. And her family's supportive of it. It's not like they're not supportive or anything. But it's just her trying to like run away from things. Just kinda find a way to be yourself, you know? Like, I want to be more than my legacy. I want to be more than my family legacy. I want to be more than that. I want to be free. I want to be there. I'm wild. And then she finds herself and everything is happy. And that's Skibidi Rizz. I had a lot of fun with this. I'm probably gonna conk out soon, but It's fun. Sorry, I got some indigestion. Okay, there we go. Anyways, hey, we did SKIBIDI RIZZ. I want to do more of these. I actually feel pretty good about how this turned out. I'm always that kind of person that's like, oh, this looks like garbage, this looks like garbage, and then I look back at it, and it's like, okay, maybe it wasn't that bad after all. But there we go. We definitely want to do more of these, and I already have requests and stuff open. Like, I made a post about it before. And I say, feel free to tell me what horses you would want to see next. I'm definitely doing this again. Oh, thank you. I was gonna say, I do have a post on Twitter. Yeah, I was gonna show the picture here. Okay. Which one is this? I see nothing. This one. What's that? I don't know. Sure. I don't know. Okay, fine, I'll put it over this thing. If you have a racehorse that you would like to see next, please let me know in the comments. Or like on Twitter. Or just like anywhere. Tell me. Draw this one, please. You know you want to. For now, we end things here. And I'll make sure to upload the finished artwork, of course. But thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you to any of my lurkers on here. Thank you for sticking around waiting to see what this bad boy looks like. I might not raid. I might not. I don't feel like it. You don't feel like it. Okay. Never mind, I feel like it. I think we should raid into Haimu. I think raid into Haimu. She's having... Oh man, she's been live for 5 hours. We'll throw her off guard. Let's do that. Alright. Spiel. Oh, this guy's so sorry here. Whew. This is what I get. I'm past my usual scheduled time. But thank you guys so much for watching. YouTube side, if you like what you're seeing, leave a like. If you want to see more of it, hit that subscribe button. We upload shorts, do a couple streams every week. We have a playthrough of Higurashi When They Cry, whole chapter 2 going on right now, so that's a lot of fun here. Twitch Bros. Hit that follow button if you want to see more. And if you do want to support me financially, go ahead and drop a sub or some biddies, or whatever you feel like. And you could also tip me if you want to at kofi.com/mime. You got a couple ways you can financially support me. If you want a little bit of incentive for your donation, I have a vloo play account. If you go on vlooplay.com/maimu, I am more than happy to be your voice. It's basically like Cameo. And only $5, you can get me to say whatever you want, like a little puppet baby. But other than that, for now, I think we've got stuff taken care of and wrapped up here. Twitch Bros, we will be raiding into Hayami Kurayami. So, for now, thank you so much for watching again. Keep an eye on things. I will see you soon. Bye, Moo. Nighty night. Bye, Moo.